Hey friends, welcome back to the Context Engineer. Hope you guys are doing good. So in the last video, if you recollect, I did an end-to-end demo on creating a product using the Claude Fable 5. But as you may have heard, the Claude Fable 5 is no longer available for any of us. But that got me thinking. I know in all my videos in this entire playlist, I have been speaking a lot about the top three models from OpenAI, from Anthropic, and from Google Gemini. And based on what has happened, I think it has changed my perspective a little bit. As much as we need to focus on the frontier models, I think now it's time to start considering using some kind of local models. So today I'm just going to talk a little bit about that. I don't have anything to show you in the system because I've been thinking about it and I wanted to share my thoughts with you. But what I'm considering is I think we may have to start doing some kind of local models going forward. Also, in addition to what we are doing when it comes to the frontier models. So we should always have a backup plan. And I think that makes sense right now. So what I'm going to do, team, I will be showing you things called Ollama. Okay. Now, Ollama, if you do not know, Ollama is a website which helps us download. Basically, it is a website which can help you download models, the open source models in your local machine. So this itself is an application. Okay, when you download this, and I'll be showing that to you shortly. I mean, not shortly, I'll be showing that to you in subsequent videos. But what I plan to do is I plan to download this application, and then within that application, you have choices. You have like so many different models you can download. In fact, we also have something called OSS from GPT, okay, which is the Chat GPT company. And then we have a lot of models from Google called Gemma 4, Gemma 3, and of course, Llama. These models are available. So I'm thinking of using Ollama and some local models also as backup plans. And the thing is, we can also use Claude with these models from your local machine. I'm not sure about Codex, but I definitely know that we can use Claude along with these local models. The performance may not be exactly like the Claude's own models or Anthropic's own models, but I still know that these can be utilized. Again, like anything, we should always have a backup plan in place. And I think I've been focusing a whole lot more on the frontier models, but based on the recent news, it comes to my mind that we should have a plan to use any backup models also. And this one is one of the good options. Software name is local models. Let's say local model hosting tools, Ollama and LM Studio. Yeah, so it's called LM Studio. Although I have not explicitly used LM Studio anytime, but it's a very similar tool. But I believe Ollama is going to be a good place to start for all of us. And if needed, we can jump to LM Studio also in future. So in addition to what I'm doing, team, the regular models, now I'm going to focus a little bit on these models also, and we can see what we can do with that. Okay. For this to happen, the one drawback is that the machine needs to be really good. So I will not be using, so right now this is my Windows machine, and I will not be able to use this machine. If you have seen my previous videos, sometimes when I'm doing a recording, right, it's my machine completely freezes. Okay. And if I run Ollama in the machine, it doesn't even load the models for me. I think I probably removed it. Yeah. So it doesn't even load on this machine because it used to freeze up a lot. So I have to figure out another alternative approach to show you those things. I have done that in the past in different machines. So I'm planning to show you all that. And since we are going to talk about Ollama, okay, and we are going to talk about local models, then obviously the next thing to do will be OpenClaw and Hermes agent. Hermes agent. This is one thing we will be doing. This is again a open source project, and it's like a complete harness which you can run using your local models. So we'll be seeing that. Obviously, we'll be seeing OpenClaw also. So this thought process has just come to me since yesterday or day before, whenever when the Fable 5 vanished for me. So I've decided that now this is time to branch out a little. Because yesterday I got a shock when I saw this message coming in my OpenClaw. Claude Fable 5 is currently unavailable. And I had so many things I had planned to do. As you remember, I was actually only building part of the project in my previous video. So I was planning to test it out. Even now, I think I can still test it out, but I don't know if there is going to be any connectivity issues. But the product was built using Fable 5. Now I have to probably use Opus 4.8 to refine that product. I will think about it, and I will probably, if it's a option available, I might even do that. But right now, I'm not sure. This whole Fable 5 going down has kind of changed a little perspective within me. So that's why I thought of sharing my thoughts with you today. If you have any other thoughts, if you have certain requirements, please do comment in the video below so that I can understand what you're looking for. And I would also like to work on it. All right, team, thank you so much. This was just a small video for today. Just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful time and we'll connect soon. Bye.